Alright, guys, today I'll be doing a rant on He Loves Me Not, an episode from Pucca. If you don't know the show, Pucca, it's a Korean show where it involves an 11-year-old girl. Before that, she was actually 10. So Pucca was actually the main protagonist, and she was the one who is going to chase Garu, who she has a crush on. But anyways, let's start. He Loves Me Not is one of the worst episodes from Pucca. Let me tell you why. Number 1. When Garu was actually buying bait for the fishing trip, he rolls his eyes and then he sees Pucca. But suddenly Ring Ring just calls on Ching to admire the new accessories for her robot servant. But Ring Ring doesn't have a boyfriend. But she considers this because of that. Ring Ring doesn't know that Garu is actually in love with her. But eventually, it was horrifying because Garu and Ring Ring were kissing. Well, at first, she thought it was actually Garu, but it was not. It was Dada, who was actually disguised as Garu. And Pucca just starts to cry, saying Ring Ring was going to marry Garu. But eventually, this is actually one of the worst episodes. Why would Ring Ring just do that in Pucca? She should be ashamed of herself. But even though she got defeated in the end by Pucca, and she didn't know that the real Garu was fishing, apparently what I was going to say is that this is actually a very atrocious episode. It's a very atrocious episode. It was very, very, very bad. And kids, if you are gonna watch the show, I would just say no, please don't. If you want to watch it, it's fine, okay? So eventually, Ring Ring was actually a very selfish bully. She was about to date Garu, and it caused Pucca to break down in tears. But after many minutes of crying, Pucca decides to throw Ring Ring, and she was defeated. But are they really, really too young to get married? I would just say it's very, very atrocious. You know why? I feel why would someone an 11 and 10-year-old gets married? You know that it's not an okay decision to do. And I also cannot believe what Ring Ring did was totally an atrocious thing to Pucca. I can't believe she would do all these kinds of things just because she wants to date Garu. And this is actually totally a bad idea for Ring Ring. And I'm going to tell you why Ring Ring does hate Pucca. Well, we see Ring Ring and Pucca are not friends. They're actually enemies. I would just say they were actually nemesis. So why is Ring Ring mean to Pucca? She despises Pucca because she's apparently the popular person in the Soga village. Ring Ring apparently tries to present her talents in order to get Garu's attention better than Pucca. So what I was going to say is that Ring Ring is definitely a selfish person. She is rude and disrespectful, but she's also jealous of Pucca as well. So eventually, He Loves Me Not is definitely the worst episodes, is because Pucca just cries because Ring Ring was definitely mean to her. I would just say why? Why would Ring Ring do such a thing like that? She should be ashamed of herself for what she has done to Pucca. But thankfully, Pucca defeated her in the end, which was the only part I like. But anyways, I think that episode just kind of sucked. But this is me signing off.